Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate image using OpenAI for Slack message. Let's suppose I have a Slack channel in which I have my team members also. And now I want that as soon as a team member is going to send a message in that Slack channel, by using that same message, an image should be generated from OpenAI and then the same image should be sent automatically on that same channel. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to integrate both these applications, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. Now here we have Slack in our trigger, and then we have OpenAI and again Slack in our action. So we are going to connect all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically generate image by using OpenAI whenever a message will be received on Slack channel by a user, and then automatically how can we send the same image on that same channel. So in order to create this automation, we are going to set up a simple integration between Slack and OpenAI, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this home page, we can find two options here: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in. But if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. This is the all apps section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now on this dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created. And we can also create folders here to save the workflows. As you can find, I have two folders here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating multiple folders, we can save our workflows accordingly here on the dashboard. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option, which is given on right corner. Let's do that, and here a dialog box will appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Generate image using OpenAI for Slack message. Generate image using OpenAI for Slack message. And here, after giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save this workflow. So from the drop down, I'm going to select this test integrations folder, and now we will click on create. As we do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us: trigger and action. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the two main principles on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose here we are going to take Slack in our trigger and OpenAI through which we want to generate image in our action. And we want that as soon as a user or a team member is going to message us on our Slack channel, automatically by using that response, by using that message, an image should be generated by using OpenAI. Here we can find that our action is the response towards our trigger, because when the trigger happens, that means when the message is received on Slack, then only the image is created by using OpenAI, otherwise not. Okay, now after understanding this concept, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application over here, and that is Slack. So let's select Slack. And now we need to select the trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. So simply we are going to select new message as our trigger event, as we want that whenever a new message will be posted, the response of that message should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And with that response, the workflow should get trigger. Let's click on connect, and here from the given options, I am going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Slack account. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. We will click on connect with Slack, and here we need to enter the token type by using what token you want to receive the messages. So here we have two options, either user or bot. If we are receiving the messages by bot, here we are going to enter bot. But in our case, because here on our Slack channel, we are receiving the messages through a user, that means a team member is posting a message on our Slack channel. Therefore, we are going to enter user as our token type. Okay, let's click on save. And we can find that Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Slack account. It is 100% safe, so let's click on allow. As we have done that, we can find that our authorization has become successful. This means that our Slack account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we will move further, and after building the connection, here we need to select the channel. On which channel we are receiving the messages, okay? So here I'm going to take you towards my Slack account, and this is the channel named as General. Let's suppose I have my team members in this particular channel, and now I want that as soon as a team member is going to message here in this channel regarding any image, automatically the response of that message should be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's suppose a team member is going to send a message over here in this channel for asking a particular image. So here we are going to select this general channel, which is already selected. In the same manner, you can select your channel from the drop down. We will move further, and now when we are going to click on save and send test request, we are going to receive the response of the last sent message on our channel, because Slack is based on polling time of 10 minutes. So in order to capture the new response, here what we are going to do, first of all, we need to do a test submission. So now I am going to open the Slack channel, and then I'm going to message there on the channel from the user's ID. So let us open the Slack channel. So I have opened the Slack channel from user's ID, and now I'm going to send a message over here for a particular image in this channel. Okay, so this is the message: hello, please send the image for community post on the title importance of social media marketing. Okay, so I'm going to send it, and now we will go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here we are going to click on save and send test request button. And we have received a response over here from the team member. So in the response, we have received the message that is, hello, please send the image for community post on the title importance of social media marketing along with other details. So now by using this response, we are going to generate an image. So in this message, we have received the title on which we need to generate the image, importance of social media marketing. Now we will move further, and we are going to connect OpenAI for generating the images in this workflow. Okay, so let us select our action application as OpenAI. And now we will select our action event. So because we want to generate the image, we are going to use Del E model. Let's click on generate image by Del E model. Okay, click on connect. And now in order to build the connection with OpenAI, we have two options: add new connection or select existing connection. So I have already built the connection with my OpenAI account, and therefore I am going with existing connection. In order to build a new connection, you need to click on this add new connection button, and here you need to provide the token. Now from where you are going to find this token, for that first of all you need to log into your OpenAI application, and then you have to click on this hyperlink. It is going to take you towards API key page of your OpenAI account. From there you can find your token and paste it over here. Okay, now we will click on save, and with this we can find that our OpenAI account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. We will move further, and after building the connection, here we need to enter the details. First of all, it is asking us the model. So we have two options over here: Del E2 model or Del E3 model. What model you want to use in order to generate the image? Here I'm going to go with Del E2 model. If you want, you can also select Del E3 model over here. The next is the prompt. This is very important step. Here we need to provide the command to OpenAI that what we want it to do for us. So because we want to generate image, here our prompt will be generate an image on. So this will be our prompt. Okay, now here we are going to enter the title on which we want to generate the image, which we have already received from our earlier response. But we can find that in our earlier response, we have received the full message and the title is not in the separated format. So we will first separate the title from the entire text, and that we are going to do with the help of text formatter. Let's click on this add action step button. And here we have added one more action step, and now in the action application, we are going to select text formatter by Pabbly. Okay, text formatter is a feature by Pabbly which allows us to format the text according to the workflow requirements. Here we are going to split the text. Let's click on connect, and we have to enter the details. First of all, we need to enter the text which we want to format. So what we are going to do, we have already received the text from earlier response. We will simply map the text over here. Now what is mapping? Mapping is inserting data from previous step. So here we can find that our previous step is given, and this is the text. We will simply select that and it will be mapped. Now when we have mapped this text over here, it has become dynamic and it is going to change with each and every response. So now whenever we are going to receive a new message from Slack and the response will be captured here in Pabbly Connect, automatically the text in this field is going to be replaced with a new text of that new message. But in case if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with each and every response. Therefore, because we are creating an automation for automating our process, we use mapping. Okay, now after mapping the text which we want to split, we will move further. The next thing, it is asking us the separator. Okay, what separator you want to use in order to separate the text. So here we can find that we want title from this text, and it is given after the colon. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to use this colon in order to separate our text in between. Okay, so I'm simply going to enter colon over here. So we want to separate the text after and before colon. Now we are going to enter the segment index. What segment of this text you want? Okay, so here I'm going to select all. Then we will simply use the title from that. Okay, let's click on save and send test request button. And here we have received the response and the text is split into two parts. First part is the message and this is the title. Okay, so we have used colon over here as the separator to separate the text. Okay, now we are going to use this title and we will map the title over here in order to generate the image. Let's go back and now we are simply going to map the title. This is the title. Let's do that and done. Okay, once again, because we have mapped this title, it has become dynamic and now it is going to change with each and every response. So the prompt generate an image on will be same, but the title on which we want to generate the image is going to be changed with each and every response. Okay, now the next thing it is asking us is the number of images to be generated. Here in my case, I only want to generate one image each time, but in your case, if you want to generate more than one images along with each and every response, then what you can do, you can take the number of images in your response and then by using that response you can map the number of images over here so that it could change with each and every response. Okay, here I'm going to enter 1. The next is the size. Okay, so what size of image you want to generate? The note is given over here that if you are using Dell E2 model for generating the images, you can use following size. But if you are using Dell E3 model, then you can use following size. Okay, so here because I'm using Dell E2 model, I'm going to go with 256 into 256 size. Okay. The next is the quality. What quality of image you want to generate? Here we have two options, standard or HD. And because HD quality is only available for Dell E3 model, I'm going to go with standard over here. And now at last the option is of style. What style of image you want to generate? Here again we have two options, natural or vivid. Vivid creates hyper real or dramatic images while natural produces more realistic ones. And because the style option is only available for Dell E3 model, I'm going to keep this field blank. Okay, now you'll simply click on save and send test request button and here is the response. In the response we have received the URL of the image. That means the image is generated on the command on the prompt which we have given, that is social media marketing. So we are going to open this image in a new tab. Okay, so this is the image. Now I'm going to cross it and we are going to go back towards Pabbly Connect. And because we have successfully generated the image on our topic, now I want to send the same image which is recently generated on my Slack channel. Okay, so we are going to once again connect Slack with Pabbly Connect. Let's click on this add action step button. And here we are going to select Slack as our action application once again. And now in the action event, we will select send channel message using block. Send a message to your existing channel with markdown text and image. So because I want to send the message on my channel along with the image, I am using this action event, send channel message using block. Okay, we'll click on connect. And here because we have already built the connection, let's go with existing connection only. And here once again the Slack account is connected with Pabbly Connect. So we will move further and we have to enter the details in these fields in order to send the message on our channel. First of all, we need to select the channel which is already selected over here. And here the message type will be plain text. The next is the message text. What message you want to send? So here I'm going to enter the message as hello, here is the related image, please check. Okay, and now I'm going to enter the image URL over here. So I'm simply going to map the URL which we have recently generated from OpenAI and done. Okay, so now after this, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request button. And here we have received the response along with the channel ID and the text ID. This means that the message is sent successfully on our channel. Let's go and check. And yes, here we can find that we have received a response over here and the message is sent on our channel. Hello, here is the related image. Please check. This is the image. Okay. This means that our workflow is perfectly successful. And now whenever a message will be received to us on this particular channel related to any image title, automatically by using that same response, an image will be generated from OpenAI on that same title and then the same image will automatically be sent on the channel. Okay, and now what I'm going to do here, in order to check this workflow once again, I am going to send another message from the user's ID along with a new title, and on that same title automatically an image will be generated and the same image will be automatically sent on this channel. Let's go and check. So let's say here I'm going to enter the message as hello, please send the image for the community post on the title digitalization. And as soon as we are going to send this message from the user's ID in Slack channel, automatically after 10 minutes, the image will be generated on that same title. And then the same image will be sent automatically on our channel without any manual efforts. Okay, let's click on enter. And here the message is sent. So let's wait for 10 minutes. And here we can find that yes, after 10 minutes, the message is received along with the image. This is the image and this is the message. Hello, here's the related image. Please check. Okay. This means that our workflow is running perfectly fine and we have successfully built an integration between Slack and OpenAI. We will go back towards Pabbly Connect to summarize what we have done here in this workflow. So we have taken 4 simple steps: trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Slack, and in action, we have taken text formatter by Pabbly, OpenAI, and Slack once again. And we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new message will be received from a team member or any other person on our Slack channel, automatically by using that message, an image will be generated from OpenAI on the title which we have received, and then the same image along with the text message will be sent on our Slack channel. And all this process will be done automatically without any manual efforts. So you can also create this automation very easily by setting up the simple integration between all these applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.